Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Claire and I'm here with a 2-card tarot reading for you today. When I say tarot, I'm actually going to be using my energy cards because sometimes I think they can give a bigger picture of all the energies that are going on right now. Now today is Saturday the 7th of January and I'm wondering if you're experiencing a bit of a full moon hangover. Do you find that you struggle to sleep when there's a full moon, or do you get a headache? I know that's my downfall. I seem to get some sort of ache and pain in my head somewhere when there's a full moon shining. You could maybe not sleep, have really weird dreams. Lots of different things can happen. You can cry for no reason or just be a little bit of a lunatic. So if that has happened while we've been experiencing this full moon in Cancer, I hope this full moon hangover that you're experiencing today isn't too bad. But do let me know how it affects you. I'd be interested to know it isn't just me. Okay, but today we're going to just pick 2 cards now. So let's see what comes out. Maybe whether, gives us a bit of a hint of, oh, how fun is this? Right, look, this card's just flicked out. Goddess of the moon. Well, that was beautifully timed, wasn't it? We are all goddesses of the moon. Maybe that's what that means. If you are experiencing any kind of full moon, full-on energy, emotions, or anything like that, then that just shows that you're an absolute goddess and that you are completely in tune with the universe and exactly where you need to be. So I hope that I hope that really lovely message is in some way compensating with the incredible emotional energies that sometimes the full moon in Cancer can bring us. I do like this card though. I like the number of it actually, 52. I'm just I always think of ages when I look at this pack. And I think, when you're sort of in your 40s, moving into your 50s, it's that time when you really do not start to care what other people think about you. I'm saying that from experience as I'm creeping towards my 5th decade. I've got a little way to go, but not that long. It'll come around quick. So yeah, wouldn't it be lovely if we could embrace that energy that we get as we get older? As a younger person, I would love to go back to my 20-year-old self and give them some advice about not worrying about what other people think and letting go of all those anxieties and fears that you have about making a fool of yourself. Because actually sometimes when you push yourself out of your comfort zone and make a fool of yourself, that's when you can grow the most. Now I'm getting this energy of the moon. I'm not getting an awful lot else from that card. I just think it was almost like the universe was popping out to say, hey, don't you be insulting our moon cycles because it's really good for you. And to remind me of that. So maybe that was just a little sign from me, for me from the universe. So let's see what other energy card we get to accompany our beautiful goddess to help us on our way this week. I've got 2. Oh, I don't want to pick them. That's weird, wasn't it? Walk it away. Okay, so maybe obviously we do often talk about when there's a full moon that it's a perfect time to assess what no longer is in our lives. Yesterday I did my spirit animal cards and we got a sense of the kind of understanding, accepting the sadness that is that comes with endings and moving on. And obviously we're moving on to a new year, but we are leaving a lot of things behind. I feel this is tapping in the beautiful, colourful robes that this lady is wearing. The fact that there's blossom in the trees would indicate springtime. So, I mean, at the moment in the Northern Hemisphere, we're in the depths of winter, but it's that idea that I don't think anyone's in springtime at the moment, but it's that element that it will come round for all of us. And it's that idea of kind of, we're not quite there yet. I think I've said all week, because we're in retrograde at the moment with Mars and Mercury, there is this element that we know we're slowing down and we know we're having to let go of stuff, but we're not quite sure where we're going. This lady is at the gate and the gate is open. It's almost like there are offerings beginning to open up. She's not gone yet. She's taking one final look back. I really feel like that's very much the energies that are around us at the moment. That idea of just taking one last look, one last breath, one last, okay, that's the last cycle. Now we're moving way into 2023 and whatever it has to offer us. And there's some little fireflies there as well. which kind of tie in with the little jellyfish that that came up in our card reading yesterday. So if you didn't see that, go back and have a look. It's the idea of finding the light in the darkness was the message yesterday. And there's another animal there that has that beautiful, unique ability to do that as well, which is saying, again, look for the lights, look for the hope, look for the optimism. So similar message to yesterday, but again, I just want to say this is walking away, not walked away. We haven't done it yet. We're about to do it. We're about to move on. But I still sort of stand by my intuition that at the moment we're not quite getting too much information about where we're walking on to. So for instance, I know, Gay, I know you've started a new job. I know there's lots of people with new things going on. It's just the starting of it. We're not quite sure where it's leading us yet. But I like the optimism of this. And I also just want to reiterate this idea that, you know, if you are listening to these messages and you're tapped into the universe's energies and the tarot, you're also tapped into your own soul and being guided intuitively to where you need to be. Embrace that. Don't let anybody stand in your way or tell you, you know, you're being silly or don't believe what you believe, because I really do feel that, you know, if you find these messages, be it my tarot messages or other people's astrology messages or tarot messages, it's because you are looking for a path and answers. And, you know, if you get them in these cards, then that's really good. And I'm really glad that they do resonate with you in some way. Do let me know how that occurs. All right, so that's it for today. I hope that positive message has really helped you and helped alleviate the symptoms of any moon hangover that you've got, or actual hangover that you've got if you're you know, if you've been out celebrating the end of the first week of January. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. I'm here every day, and tomorrow I'm going to come back and do, as a Sunday reading, I think I'm going to do a little bit of retrospective tarot. So I'll explain a little bit about that again, about that tomorrow when I pop back and see you all again. In the meantime, have a lovely Saturday. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.